Naga Miss Khobar, Nagaland laga administrative heads of departments, Aru heads of departments, Khan Sop line department logo te milai kena 100 days tuberculosis. TB elimination ma nahi 100 din para TB Kotumkuri le laga meeting to Secretariat Conference Hall, Kohima te 27 January 2025 te thaki she. Nagaland Chief Secretary, Dr. J. Alam para koi she desh te 347 districts TB bimari tu BC thakia para campaign tu chuli ashe. Nagaland te Kohima, mo aru Voka districts Khan bi milai kena ashe. Health and Family Welfare laga Commissioner Secretary, Anu Khiji para koi she etu campaign to 7th December 2024 te suru hoy she aru TB para muri jakomti kuri bole anu notun case Khan band kuri bole kam kuri jai ashe. State TB Officer, National TB Elimination Program Dr. Vejokulu Theo para PowerPoint presentation te 100 days campaign TB campaign opar kotha bhag kuri she. Chief Secretary Dr. Alam para TB Free Bharat laga kosom tu sop ke khilai she. Khobar Corner para etu ani she aru apuni Khan ke Ami Khan laga channel tu subscribe, like aru share kuri kena hodai jani kena tha ki bole anurodh kuri ashe.
Now, the English news. A meeting of administrative heads of departments and heads of departments of Nagaland on 100 days tuberculosis TB elimination campaign in collaboration with all line departments was held at the Secretariat Conference Hall, Kohima on 27 January 2025. Nagaland Chief Secretary, Dr. J. Alam said that for the campaign 347 districts, including Kohima, Mon and Bokha districts of Nagaland have been selected across the country as high incidence districts. Commissioner Secretary Health and Family Welfare, Anu Khichi said that the stratified 100-day campaign was launched on 7th December 2024 with an approach to reduce TB deaths and prevention of new TB cases. Dr. Alam administered TB Mukt Bharat pledge, and the State TB Officer, National TB Elimination Program Dr. Vejokulu Theo gave a PowerPoint presentation on 100 days TB elimination campaign. Khobar Corner brings the details of the meeting with a request to subscribe, like and share our channel to always remain informed.
Without much ado, now I request Honorable Chief Secretary to start with his
As you all know, from 7th of December last year, this 100-day TB elimination campaign has been launched by the Honorable Prime Minister, and this has been going on across the country. I'm told that 347 districts in the country have been selected. These must be the high incidence districts. And out of these 347 districts, 3 districts of Nagaland are also included. That means Kohima, Mon and Bokha. So the details of this campaign and what we are expected to do will be given in detail by the Commissioner Secretary of Health, and then we have another presentation also. So details will be given. But in the state, actually earlier the Honorable Governor was given the responsibility to steer the campaign. But then now further impetus is required, and that is why we thought we will sit with all of you and then we will discuss this matter and how this campaign can be made successful. As far as the state is concerned, it has great implication for us in the sense we all know that untreated TB, in the first place it is infectious, so other people can catch, number one. Number two, it is fatal. So if it is untreated, it is fatal. And thirdly, if preventive action can be taken, if timely action can be taken, then the cost of treatment is also not much. It prevents other complications. And we are all in insurance-based health system now. So the more action we take at the initial stage, the better it is for our health system. So that is the understanding. A lot of outreach and awareness actions are required under this program so that we can detect everyone who has this problem and they can be given the treatment. So I'll not speak much. I'll request the Commissioner Secretary to take us through the details of this program and also tell us what kind of help and support he is expecting from various departments. Thank you.
As you all know, TB remains India's biggest public health challenge, with estimated 28 lakhs new cases coming annually and contributing to 26% of the global burden. 1/4 of we all countries contribute. Mostly, they are poor section of the society. Nagaland has about 3945 TB patients in 2024. The government of India has committed to end TB by 2025, which is ahead of the NCC targets. TB causes largest number of deaths among all the infectious diseases, so it is a cause of concern. Every year, 3.5 lakh people lose their life due to TB in India. Undernutrition and TB, they share a bi-directional relationship. Undernutrition increases the risk of development of TB, and TB leads to worsening of the undernutrition due to tissue loss. There is evidence that addressing the undernutrition among the TB patient improves the response to treatment, reduces mortality, and improves long-term treatment outcomes. Good and balanced nutrition strengthens the immune system, which results in breakdown of the infection before it converts into TB. So, the nutrition plays a very important role in our combat with the TB elimination. We have a 6-month treatment. If we give antibiotics for 6 months, 80% is the result, and out of 100, 85% will be cured if they are continuous on 6-month treatment. But the nutritious requirement is a must. Apart from the treatment, if the nutrition requirements are taken care, we'll have better results, and we'll have more, TB-free people. So considering all these factors in mind, on 9 September 2022, Honorable President of India launched the Pradhan Mantri TB Mukt Bharat Abhiyan. It is also called the Nikshay Mitra Donor Campaign. Pradhan Mantri TB Mukt Bharat Abhiyan has become the world's largest crowdsourcing initiative for nutritional support and has received tremendous support from all sections of the society. The community is encouraged to adopt TB patients and support in terms of nutrition support, supplements, additional investigation for 6 months at the rate of around 500 per month. So, like we give the initial will give 3,000 in a go, so the whole treatment of the one patient can be taken care of. Under the initial portion, the government of India is giving 1,000 rupees per month during the treatment period, and what will be the next year will contribute is extra. Apart from those 1,000, we'll give this whosoever is willing to do that. We have a QR code also. There is a bank account, and the account of the patient also. So we are seeding through that bank account, so that from us, who the donor is, it goes directly into the patient's account, so that we maintain the transparency. A certified 100-day campaign approach to finding missing cases, reducing TB deaths, and prevention of new TB cases was launched on 7th December, as Honorable Chief Secretary has already discussed, as I said. The main aim is to find the increased case detection, increased coverage of nutrition interventions, and increased awareness in the community towards early detection and complete treatment of the TB. It is being implemented in 3 high-focus districts of Kohima, Mon, and Bokha. The reason for, we have more patients though in Dimapur, but reason for this district is the mortality is very high. More people are dying from TB as compared to that district, so they have been chosen for that, which is a cause of concern for all of us. So active participation of community will help in spreading awareness and also accelerate our fight against the stigma that is attached to it. This is also a big problem. Like we start treating the patient, which actually will psychologically also there is a study that if I have something negative psychologically in my mind, my recovery becomes late. It's a fact that placebo effect is there. So we have to be, treat them properly. That is also very much required. Then there's loss of livelihood during this period. The family as such is suffering the bread earners if he gets TB. Then if you lose job also, then we definitely need more support through a insurance donor scheme. So I sincerely appeal all of you to support our efforts for elimination of TB. And this Nikshay Saptah we are celebrating from today and observing from today. So we'll be doing all these activities. Now how HODs and DCs and HODs, how they can help. What we expect and request you is to display of IC material in all the offices. We'll be giving you the material. Please have one meeting, discuss with your people, tell them that this is treatable, this is curable and preventable. If they know all these things, they will actually take interest. Somebody who is having symptoms, we can request them to direct them to the district hospital, and the treatment is totally free of cost. Under NDEP, all the treatment medical cost is free of cost. Only what we need support is the extra nutritional support which we can give, that will be very helpful for the patient. Then awareness generation with the staff. I request all HODs and DCs to kindly do it. Then register as many we can motivate Nikshay with us to donate. I'm happy to share the Honorable Governor, the Chief Secretary, they all are our Nikshay donors. They are coming up. They are really helping us. I thank Sir. I thank everyone who is doing that. And screening of the TB. We have these camps being organized in all the villages in the 3 districts. So now we have the 4 handheld X-rays. So now we need not to go to hospital or anywhere. We'll screen you then and there, and then if there is anything positive, then we can take further steps to control that. So this is my request, and I am happy and hopeful that together we will fight together to eliminate TB from now. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Rizatoli to give a short overview of our 100 days campaign, which is going on from 7 December.
I'll give a presentation on the elimination efforts of Nagaland. India has set a target to eliminate TB by 2025. Can our state of Nagaland achieve this target? The vision for end TB strategy and research a world of zero deaths, disease and suffering due to tuberculosis. The government of India has committed to end TB by 2025, 5 years ahead of their global sustainable development goal and TB targets. The target's timeline appears to be ambitious, but several policy decisions, strategies, and newer initiatives have been put into force to scale up the elimination effort. The effort is guided by the National Strategic Plan, NSP 2017 to 2025, to scale up the elimination efforts, detect, treat, prevent, and build. Nagaland, along with the rest of the country, is pacing for the TB and TB efforts towards achieving the target in line with the strategic plan. So the first slide shows the burden of TB. Tuberculosis is a preventable and curable disease caused by bacterium, Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So TB is a disease of the lung when the bacteria cannot sustain in the lung. It goes through the blood, small blood vessels to the other parts of the body, to the joints, bones, spine, brain, reproductive organs, lymphatic system, gut. TB disease is one of the most opportunistic infections in HIV disease. The mode of transmission. Here we see a picture. It is by droplet infection. When a sick person coughs, the bacilli through the droplet nuclei is carried out. So large droplets can settle in few seconds up to 2 meters, or it can go up to 4 meters. So this is how it is spread through direct transmission through droplets, oral and nasal secretions from infected patients, and indirect transmission through droplet nuclei. TB can affect anyone. TB can occur in any age, and TB can affect any organ except the hair and nails. So here in this 100 days intensified TB campaign, the targets TB incidence rate by 2015, we take the baseline of 2015, has decreased from 237 to 195. For our state of Nagaland, our baseline is 236, and it has decreased to 194 in 2023. And the target set is to reach 47. Then TB death rate per lakh population has decreased from 28 in 2015 to 22 in 2023. The target set is to reach 3%. So the key challenges are low testing rate, high dependence on microscopy, 60% of the symptomatic did not seek care, 40% TB patients are undernourished. For our state of Nagaland, we found that 5% of the TB patients are undernourished. Factors including high mortality, drug resistance, low BMI, and comorbidities, especially for co-infection with HIV and diabetes we have seen in Nagaland. And the drug resistance, every year 5%, that is 100 patients are getting registered for treatment. So in this intensified campaign, our goals and objectives are accelerate case detection to decrease the incidence, reduce mortality, and prevent cases. So the criteria for prioritization of district, our Chief Secretary has just mentioned that the high burden 3 districts are Wokha, Mom, Kohima. That map, so the death rate, which is more than 3.6, and testing rate less than 1,700 per lakh population, 195 districts across the country. For our district of Kohima and Wokha, we come under this category, death rate more than 4%, and testing rate less than 1,700 per lakh. Increased incidence more than 200 per lakh population, that is what we have found out for our district 1. So like we have these 2 strategies now. To reduce TB incidence, we are mapping the high burden areas, mapping the vulnerable population, screening with X-ray and NAT testing. So NAT testing, previously we are focused on sputum microscopy, but we have molecular testing through our TrueNAT and CNAT machine. So for all our vulnerable populations are 60 years, malnourished, diabetes, HIV, smokers, alcoholics, past TB cases, and household contacts. So at the grassroots level, we have our ushers who has brought out all the vulnerable lists, and then we are going for X-ray of all our vulnerable population, symptomatic in general population, and symptomatic and asymptomatic in the vulnerable population, where X-ray and NAT testing is being done. So that is our intensified case finding, and early and right treatment for TB cases. We have started for TB cases, and if the TB is not detected, we are going for preventive treatment. So to reduce mortality, we are going for early case detection and right treatment and differentiated TB care, where all the testing, necessary testing are done, and nutritional intervention is done, and that audit for all TB deaths. So here, this is an important slide. At the end of the campaign, the impact will positively towards the overall goal of reducing mortality and morbidity. So at the national level, we have additional 2 lakhs missing cases. So for our state of Nagaland, we have started our outreach activities, and in these outreach activities, every year our target is given 5,000 patients to be detected, out of which we are detecting around 4,000. In the year 2019, pre-COVID, we had 4,845 detected. So we have to go and reach out to 5,000, detect 5,000 patients. At present, in this campaign, where it was launched on 7th December, Kohima, the missing cases are 188, and so far with our OPD and outreach activities, we have detected 47 TB cases. From one district, we have 121 missing cases, of which so far 36 TB cases detected. Wokha, 46 have been missing, and of which 7 are detected. So these are the TB positive cases. So the current presumptive TB rate, 1,488 per lakh population. Our target is 2,000. So 90% screening with X-ray and match. We have 4 ultra-portable computerized X-ray, which is intranet with AI interpretation. We are carrying it out, especially in this district of Kohima, Mon and Wokha. Then we have upfront lab testing for all the samples we have received. Currently we are at 56%, we have to reach 70%. 100% coverage of Vishay Pojan Yojana from the month of November 2024, DDT, Community Support Scheme, Patient Support Scheme has increased to 1,000, and next year we swear additional food basket. We ask for voluntary donors to come in and additional food basket at the rate of 500 rupees into 6 months. So far during this campaign month, we have 21 donors who are supporting 78 persons, TB patients monthly with the food basket has come in. And the next is 50,000 franchise will be involved here. So last year we had 38 TB villages. Now with a total of 1,288 villages, our target is 30% of these villages have to be declared TB free. So it comes to 356. So we are started working with our rural development department and with line departments, and also with the deputy commissioners who are the verifiers for this TB village. So the village councils, the work is ongoing.
Dr. Priya, one question. How many patients do you actually have presently? And what is the gap? You are saying 78 provided nutrition support.
Yes.
How many more are
We
left
have
out?
around 1,500 patients who are waiting for their food basket.
1,000.
Right now on treatment is 2,374. So these are expected outputs. So this is the campaign activities which I have already explained. We have Diksha Vahan, the vehicle, MMU vehicle, fitted with the X-ray and handheld X-ray and hand machines. We are trying to reach out to the last mile. So like Jampagidari, community involvement for the TB birth, TB-free India. So these are our stakeholders at the national, state, district, blocks, and village level. So all these involvements will be there. So the objective of this community participation, Jampagidari, to raise awareness, reduce stigma, encourage early detection, support treatment and nutrition, and promote TB prevention. These will be the activities. And here, these are the role of the stakeholders. In that yellow highlighted one is the government initiatives beyond health. So participate in campaign and create awareness. So activities, the calendar for this Diksha Sapta in government departments other than health, awareness session, Nikshesh Shivir, that is the campaign, competition, messaging through department social media and their IC channels, starting from 27 January. And pledge taken event to encourage testing, zero stigma, support patients in need. So these are the different ministry and the departments to be engaged, allied departments. So Nishesh Saptah, all departments during 27 January to 2nd February 2025. So these are in yellow highlighted, these are all the 9 departments to participate. So this is a summary of the Jamba plenary activities. Participate in Nishesh Shivir, address public gathering, Nishesh Shafat, that's the pledge to be taken in all the departments to involve Nishe Mudras, mobilize industries, corporate NGOs as Nishe Mudra to provide the additional food basket to all the TB patients and mobilize additional resources. Bites in the radio and local press is ongoing and TB messaging in social media. So that's the calendar. We are here today for this Nishesh Shafat week in all our government departments. And nutritional intervention, previously I've already mentioned, we share Pojan Yojana, that is through DBT every month, then 1,000 is given to every patient. And very soon this EDNS, Energy Dense Nutrition Supplement, this will be made available. And Pradhan Mantri TB Mukh Bharat Abhiyan, that is additional food basket. This is the flagship program under Pradhan Mantri TB Mukh Bharat Abhiyan. So this is the initiative. Anyone can become a voluntary donors, individuals, NGOs, cooperative societies, corporations, elected leaders or political leaders, administration, district administration, and anyone can become an exchange. So we have this TB preventive treatment, 3 HP and 1 HP. 1 HP is Irish and very competing for our with HIVs. And for the household context where TB is not detected, we give TB preventive treatment for 3 months, 1 tablet weekly into 3 months. So like with our outreach activities, we are trying to identify people with TB not coming to us. As per our SDG goal, we work towards leaving no one behind suffering from TB, reaching the unreached, and together we will get closer to TB-free status. TB Hariga, Desh Jitiga. Thank you.
I'm going to make it simple sometimes. Nikshe, the meaning. Share is actually TB in Hindi, and Ni means end. So Nikshe means basically end TB. That is the literal meaning. Just to make it understand. And now I request Honorable Chief Secretary to administer the pledge for the Nikshe Saptah and also for his closing remarks.
Before we take the pledge, I believe all the DCs are also joined with us, particularly the DCs of Mon, Kohima and Moga. I think all DCs are chairpersons of the committee, district level committee. So my request to all the DCs would be to have a proper review meeting and involve all the CSOs, church leaders and other influential people also in your committee and devise your own strategies as to how this campaign can be made successful and we can achieve the targets. So this is what I wanted to tell the DCs. although only 3 districts are covered here, but then in smaller portions, I think TB must be present in almost all the districts. So similar actions, at least outreach action and then IEC action has to be taken. Secondly, this is of course not a fundraising event. So I told the department not to talk too much about it, but then the fact remains that if the officers feel strongly about it, they can always join and contribute in whatever way you want to contribute to take care of some patients. We have about 1,500 patients, but about 30-35% have been taken care of. So your support will enable the department to give this extra basket, nutrition basket. So these are the 2 things. Now we can take the pledge, I think. So I request everyone to kindly stand up. And
HOD level, I think, so happens. So I'll say and then you please repeat. I pledge. I will eliminate the fear of TB with right knowledge. I will be vigilant and end discrimination and stigma related to TB. I will dedicate myself towards a TB-free Bharat. TB हारेगा,